Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Let me hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. As well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So yeah, it's getting hot here. Alright, so we're going to turn that off. Alright, so yeah, so we all can get on one accord, okay? So we got extra energy. Before we get into that energy, let's go on and address the layout, as well as we got a definition, as well, okay? So let's go on and address this layout. What's above you is your fourth, fifth dimension, what your higher self really wants you to know in these moments in time, okay? What's below you is the third dimension, what you possibly could be going through in the physical, or advice on how to maneuver in the physical, okay? Overall energy, advice, and light work. All right, collective, let's go and get it popping, okay? So the definition or the word that Spirit really brought to our attention is, what is it? Scarcity, okay? Scarcity is the state of being scarce or in short supply, shortage, okay? I'm going to read that again, okay? Scarcity, the state of being scarce or in short supply, shortage, okay? For this energy coming up, what is being said about this energy is about, I feel like there's an energy here of not feeling like you have all that you need, right? Feeling like you're not equipped. This is that energy in these moments in time here to even take this trip on this journey or whatever you're trying to accomplish. In these moments in time, there's an energy of not feeling equipped or feeling a lack of, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. This is about us really tapping into who we are and really understanding the God within us, understanding what type of God do you serve. This is that energy in these moments in time here. It's about us really changing the perspective on how we are viewing ourselves, right? Because I feel like there's a lack energy, or like there's never enough, or some energy like that, right? This is the energy in these moments in time. It's about us seeing the glass half full instead of seeing the glass half empty, right? So basically making a perspective change, right? About how we're viewing our situations in our lives here, okay? Because that's what's been holding us back in life, okay? All right, let's get into this extra energy. We got resourceful, healing begins, life review, and rebuild. Okay, going back to that sustainability, right? Or scarcity, scarcity definition. Oh my God, y'all. This has to do with you really being scared to really tap into this new energy within yourself, okay? I feel like there's a few lessons that you've been through in your life where it requires some looking at or confronting of some dark aspects in your life here. I feel like this is an energy in these moments in time here. There's a fear to go to those places. This is that energy in these moments in time here. It's about you diving deep and really going into that shit, facing that shit head on so you can re-heal yourself, okay? There's an energy so you can become a whole ass person, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Some of you guys are choosing what to heal and what not to heal. This is that energy. You can't do that. You got to heal it all. This is that energy you're going to have to heal everything. You can't pick and choose what you're going to heal and what you're not. This is that energy in these moments in time when it comes to walking this journey, when it comes to walking this path, when it comes to tapping into who you are, learning who you are in these moments in time here. As you move forward, right? As you move forward on this journey, you'll come into realization that you have all that you need to move forward. So that scarcity energy, there's no space for that shit moving forward on a journey like this. Because if you're in an energy like that, it's just gonna that means you're thinking negatively or limitedly, excuse me. Instead of looking at your situation in an unlimited manner or fashion, right? Because you're limitless. You're placing limitations upon yourself, okay? All right, I wrapped you guys up. Let's keep moving forward here, all right? So, yeah, we will reference that energy if need be, okay? What is above the collective, okay? Give me a second. All right, what's above us, right? Why is the overall energy about scarcity here, okay? Yeah, it's about us really making a decision to even move in the right direction. Instead of looking at the fucking current, right? The current represents life, right? Looking at the current as, oh, it's too hard, or looking at the mountain is too hard, right? I can't move forward. I can't go up the mountain. It's too hard, or the current's too strong for me to go against. It's about us changing our perspective and seeing that, okay, if the current's fucking out of this world, about we walk on the side of the bank, right? Instead of fucking trying to go against the current, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about you really making a decision to see things from a higher perspective, from a higher perspective, high power, right? Third eye energy, right? This is tapping into a different version of yourself, right? Tapping into that faith, allowing faith to walk and reveal itself. Allow faith to guide you. Allow your faith to push you, to drive you, okay? But we know faith without action is dead, right? This is that energy. As long as you are following God and giving that indication that you want to change, or you want to experience something new, or you're ready for something, God is going to move. God doesn't move for those who ain't ready. God don't move for those who think they ready, or who they think they want this, right? Or they think they want that, etc., etc. God moves for those that know like they know like they know. This is that energy in these moments in time here, with pride here. This has to do with us, like I said, changing that perspective on how we're viewing the situation. So that being said, instead of you trying to count yourself out, like, oh, the current of the river is too fucking difficult. It's too fucking strong. The current's too hard, right, to go against, right? So I'm gonna just go back home. I'm gonna go back to where I came from, or I'm gonna go back to some old shit. No, about you look at the situation like, there got to be another way, right? This is that energy. It's about us going against instead of going against the current, walking on the bank, up the fucking up the side of the river, right? This is that energy in these moments of time. But you only can see that if you're really focusing on the direction where you're trying to go. You're determined to get to where you gotta go. You won't see that if you're just half-assing shit, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. The more that you trust in your creator and just kind of go in head first, right? The more that things unlock for you, the more that your world starts to change, the more that these cycles you start to end, the more that you start to manifest, the more that you start to create, the more that you start to capitalize, the more that you start to see yourself for who you are, you start to recognize your higher self in these moments in time here. As you're really moving forward to really shift your life, the more that you continue to accept who you are, as you really use the sword, right? We got the sword to really align with you, despite if it's intense or not, despite if it's heavy energy or not. This is that energy in these moments in time when we tap into ourselves. We do not allow any tower moments in our lives to dictate how we feel about ourselves, or dictate about the next moves that we make, or dictate our image about a God here. We understand that shit happens in life. Shit goes the way it goes. But like I said, instead of giving up, oh, the current's so hard, the current's too hard, the current's too fast, it's too fucking strong, I'm gonna go back to where I came. About we walk on the other side, on the side of the bank, the river bank, right? This is that energy, and get to where we gotta go. All right, let's keep moving forward. What's below the collective? Yeah, it's about you strategizing. Okay, we can't take the river directly. We can walk on the side of that shit, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, being able to see all options. How do you see this? From seeing things from a bird's eye view, scaling back and seeing it from a bird's eye view, seeing it up here. When it looks fucked up, when it looks like you're defeated, when you're face to face to wherever you're trying to go, it's about you really taking back to scale back, see things from all angles. Then you'll notice, hey man, actually it looks fucked up, but it's really not. Because I got this option, this option, this option, this option. This is that energy in these moments in time here. It's about you understanding the options on how to get to where you need to go. There's multiple options to get you to where you need to go in your life. It's about you fucking paying attention. This is that energy. It's about you really releasing any negative energy about yourself when it comes to you even being in this entanglement, right? I see this all tied up as you in an entanglement. You in a bind, right? This is that energy, like I said. Instead of seeing your situation like, oh, it is what it is, it's too hard to get out, this, that, and the third. Sorry, guys. Put my shit on do not disturb. This, that, and the third. It's about you really seeing things from a bird's eye view, walking on the side of the bank, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, creating those necessary changes so you can become the best version of yourself. Because everything that you experience in these moments in time is a part of your purpose. So this is that energy. Yeah, like I told you, it might be a little exhausting. Yeah, you're viewing it as it's going to be hard to get to where you got to go. Oh, it's going to be a hassle to get to where you got to go. This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about you changing your perspective and seeing it from a whole different view. This is that energy, the opposition, right? The opposition wants you to see things from a fucked up, limited space, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Do not allow this motherfucker to fuck up your blessings, to fuck up your walk, to fuck up your journey. This is that energy. The more that you evolve, the more that you change, the more that you overcome, right? The more that you become stronger, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Overall energy. Yeah, it's about us adapting to the changes in our lives, the shit that is happening within our lives, being able to be very mutable in these moments in time. When it comes to who you are, following the signs, synchronicities. Oh my God, I've been tongue twisted through this whole reading. Sorry, y'all. Get the message. It's about us following the signs and synchronicities that God, Allah, the Most High, is really leading us in these moments in time here. Yeah, we might be in a space feeling like a hermit right now, but this is that energy. God, Allah, the Most High, they're working with you right now. They just need you to stay focused on the path. They need you to stay focused on the journey, where you're coming from, or where it's like, you know what the energy is here? It's like God, Allah, the Most High needs you to be focused on where you've been, where you're going, where you've been, where you've gone, right? Hold on. What's the saying? How are they wanting this said? Yes. Okay. The Most High wants you to focus on where you've been, where you're at, and where you're going. Let me repeat that for the people in the back in case y'all didn't hear me, okay? The Most High wants you to stay focused on where you've been, where you're at, and where you're going. This is that energy in these moments in time. You're being aware of your journey, right? This is you really fucking with yourself the long way with the Ace of Cups. You know, the Ace of Cups have to do with self-love, self-awareness, self-admiration, self-identification, self-discovery, and self-reliance, right? This is that energy, really tapping into this energy of really filling your cup up, really understanding what you need, overcoming any stress, overcoming any lack. Also, over some of y'all overcoming a rut because something didn't fall through in your life here. Yeah. Some of y'all had a death in general. Others, this could be just an ending, a permanent ending to like some type of service, some type of job opportunity that you've been through. That's something that you did love, right? But God had other plans for you with the Wheel of Fortune. You had to depart from some shit. I'm hearing some of y'all could do hospice. I'm hearing hospice here. And there was a death to it's like hospice, like you experience a lot of death, okay? Yeah, ain't that what hospice is? Like being within something like that. I'm just hearing hospice and death here, okay? So take it where it resonates for you. But overall, let's go back to the main energy here. The main energy has to do with you really letting go whatever needs to be let go. Point blank period. Seeing the reflection in everything in everyone. This is that energy, like I told you, seeing things from a bird's eye view, right? You looking very close, it may look like, oh shit, it is fucked up. I ain't got no options. All odds are against me. The moment that you get into this bird's eye view energy, that's when you can start seeing other options, other directions, right? Like I said, instead of going against the current, we walk along the riverbank, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. But overall, the energy has to do with you really manifesting these changes within your life, not allowing the opposition to really give you the illusion or that you're not doing what you need to do, or it's too hard to move forward, so you might as well stay where you're at, right? This is that energy in these moments of time. Despite when it looks fucked up, keep moving forward anyway, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Advice. Got advice. Yeah, because you're transforming. But what comes with transformation? Uncomfortability, right? This is that energy. What comes with healing? Change, uncomfortability, discomfort, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about you really being self-disciplined when it comes to you changing. So that being said, when you address your fears, it's about you pushing through that energy, doing the shit that scares you, right? This is that energy here as you're really tapping into who you are. Some of you guys really, when it comes to some type of child here, some type of child is going to help you bring some type of awareness to you about what you need to heal. All right? Some of you guys could have, like I said, remember that death we talked about that you've experienced here. Some of y'all experienced hospice, but some of y'all might have had a miscarriage here. I'm hearing that as well. And it's a type of energy here in these moments in time. It's like you can't allow yourself to really, this is not for all. You take it where it resonates, right? But like I said, with this miscarriage energy here, you can't it can't be end all be all. You got to keep moving forward in life, okay? So it's like you got to look at the situation from the glass half full instead of half empty. You have to understand that your child or whoever this child is, your seed wasn't ready to blossom yet. Doesn't mean that this seed is not going to come back, right? Because you always can try again. That's easier said than done. No, I understand. I don't have kids and never had kids. So, I'm just reading the energy here, y'all. Right? Like, this is that energy in these moments in time. You got to understand. Death is in the mind. Right? You got to go past death. When you can go past death, you can see your situation from a bird's eye view, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. All right, so this is about you really building a relationship with yourself, understanding who you are as you're gaining this awareness about who you are, right? But like I said, if you're always in your fucking mind here, that's how the devil could get into that motherfucker, right? You have to outwit the devil. This is that energy. You have to train your mind to stay focused on shit positive. Okay, this is that energy in these moments in time here. It's about overcoming any exhaustion as well as evaluating the pinnacles in our lives. looking at the pinnacles in our lives, making sure the pinnacles in our lives are what we want, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward so we can end this reading up. Okay. Beautiful message though. Last deck, we got light work. All right. Yeah, it's about us really standing our ground in these moments in time, understanding what we're experiencing is something that we can handle, because God wouldn't give it to us if we couldn't handle it, right? This is that energy really confronting our fears in these moments in time, really doing the necessary shadow work to really get us over and really taking these dubs for what it is. But also God is revealing to us right now in these moments in time, everything that you're experiencing in your life is supposed to be, it's supposed to happen. This is that energy, understanding and really seeing divine order and not allowing yourself to be disillusioned, right? This is that energy. You're going through a grooming a grooming stage, right? A grooming stage in your life here where it requires isolation. Okay, so when God has you isolated, this is a time to heal. This is a time to overcome. This is the time to learn about yourself. This is that energy in these moments in time. Instead of fighting yourself or being in your head, it's about you really understanding why certain permanent endings in your life has happened. Right? This is that energy, really Ray Charles to the bullshit and moving the fuck around, okay? All right, let's go to end this reading off with your message, okay? Your message is accumulate faith, right? To have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will is undivided. When your word isn't what is this? Dissipated by doubt, the power of your word becomes even stronger. Yeah, this is that energy, trusting in your creator enough, trusting in your creator so fucking hard that can't nothing rock your foundation. Let me say that shit again for the people in the back, okay? Trusting in your creator so fucking hard, right? Believing in your creator so fucking hard that nothing can be thrown your way to shake your foundation. This is that energy. This is you really having that faith, being confident, having confidence within your creator, okay? Because it's a different type of vibe to come to God very confidently. Like, we manifesting this, right, God? Okay, we just getting this done. Let me align my shit up so this can fall in my life. Let's go on and get this working. Versus you being unsure about what you're asking for, insecure about what you're asking for, not confident coming to God, right? This is that energy. Accumulating faith is only being confident in your creator that God is going to work for you. All right? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up, come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as go to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Just going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. As well as going to drop a comment down below. I just said that, excuse me. Go on and share these vids, man. Let's go and share these vids so we can get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord. Stay tuned for those twin flame readings. Those are coming up after this, depending on where those are getting posted at. That information will be below on my Instagram, okay? I want you guys to have a good day. See you guys in a little bit, and bye-bye.